and let my mama tell it, nigga, I ain't living right. Oh, I'm so in. But it's just, I hate being tall. I'm not gonna be a dick, but it's just, I don't like it. I hate it. It's just, because y'all aren't tall. Y'all don't live day by day towering over people. And some people like being tall. I don't. I'm not one of them. Because it's like, whenever I broke my leg, it was at the end of my senior year. It was in a soccer game. It was in a playoff game, and we lost. Probably the worst time of my life, because I'm late for my senior year. Ever since I was a freshman, and I'm making myself sad thinking about it. Because the previous game, I'm a center back. I'm a defender. I scored off a throw-in. It was the only goal of the game. I was like, it was like the glorious day. It was the best day of my life. I was like getting interviewed. I talked to scouts. Talked to the coach that gave me a scholarship. Come here to Hill, and it's just, next game on the bus ride down there, I was feeling upset, and I was like, I tweeted on the bus. I was like, no matter what, I'm done after this game, because I was upset, and karma, it fucking got me. And like, I just remember hearing the last pop. It was just like and it was just, I'll never forget. Like, the stands got so quiet. My mom came like running down the field whenever I got help to the sideline. I couldn't even walk. They carried me off the field. It's like, I wasn't crying. I was in shock, because I've never been injured like that before. I was in shock. I wasn't crying until the ride down there, because my fucking dad drove 30 minutes in the wrong direction, and I was like, oh my god, fucking drove in the wrong direction, and it was the worst day of my life. It was horrible. I can't. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic here, but it was just the worst day of my life. I can't. It wasn't a year ago. It was last April 8th, 2014. It was the worst day of my life. If we would have won that game, we would have played one more game back home, and then we would have went to state. So we got pretty far. I'm not saying we would have won if I was in there. I'm just saying, like, since I'm tall, I like contribute a lot. I can head the ball if it's like high, and like I'm really not trying to make myself sound like the best here. I'm just saying I contributed a lot. I was a good defender. As it was tied 1-1 when I got injured in last 10 minutes of the first half. When I got carried off the field, everyone was like so silent, like, and like, I remember sitting on the field once I got injured, and the trainer ran on the field, and he knew something was wrong. It's like there was like the bone wasn't sticking out. Well, it was, but like not out of my skin. There's like, my leg, it was like straight, and it kind of went way down, and it was like, it's like, it wasn't sticking out my leg, but it was pretty noticeable. And the trainer was like, all right, yeah, you're done. We like look back and wave, people come help me off. And a fucking dumbass kid from fucking Northside. God, I hate that team. He was standing right there like he was part of my teammates. I remember I was like, dude, what are you doing here? Like, this isn't for you. Like, go away. And when he heard I was out, he like jumped up and down, like raised his arms there, like, yes, and like started cheering, running over to his sideline. I can't believe he did that. But after I got hurt, the stands were quiet. Everyone was just staring at me, because they knew that I contributed a lot to defense, and I really could have helped. And I'm sorry, it's still hard to deal with, like, because I still hadn't been released to play yet. Like, I missed my whole first year of college, and we went to fucking nationals in college too. We went all the way to Arizona, and I didn't get to play. It's horrible. I hope no one has to go through this. Like, I know people get injured all the time, but I hope no one has to go through this, like, and miss their first year of college on scholarship, and they don't get to play. It's horrible. And doctors say the way my leg healed back, or the way it's healing back, they don't think I'll ever be in shape the way I used to be. Like, being a center back. Center backs and goalie usually are the only people that don't get subbed off. So you gotta have a full 90 minutes of energy, and I did. I was always running up and down the field, going for throw-ins, corner kicks. I was always doing good, and it's just, and it's just I remember the previous game I scored the only goal of the game. And it's just like I jumped up and down, and it's just everyone was cheering. I got interviewed. And I'm sorry, guys. It's still hard to deal with. Like I said, since I don't have class in the afternoon, I just stay in my room all day and just think about stuff. I'm not saying I think about that constantly. It's just when you stay in your room all day, you don't have anything else to do, nowhere to go. It's just you think about stuff. You think about why you're here. You think about who you are. You think about shit. But I'm sorry, I'm making myself sad. As much as I want to keep talking about it, I'm making myself sad. But it's just back to hate being tall. When I got crutches, I was home all summer. I was in bed playing World of Warcraft, Minecraft. Cause I couldn't go anywhere. It was my right leg. I couldn't drive. Sorry. So me and my best friend Jordan, we play World of Warcraft, and I remember like if I'd use the bathroom, like I have a long hallway in my house. It's like 4 miles long. It's so fucking long. I'd always go down to the bathroom, or when I had to go to the bathroom, I didn't want to just take my crutches so I can go to the bathroom, so I'd hop everywhere and I'd fucking slam my forehead on every doorway, or I'd crawl. Being tall is awful. I hate it. Like I can't stand it. It is not fun, and I just. I hate it. I wish I was 6'2". But that's it for now. I'll come back and talk to y'all later. Peace.